Welcome to this video on the fall of ancient Egypt. In this video, we will explore what factors that led to the fall of ancient Egypt. We will also look at the peak of this great civilization. Ancient civilizations have fascinated us for centuries, with their incredible achievements in art, architecture, technology, and governance. However, these great civilizations also experienced periods of decline and eventual collapse. In this video, we will explore the fall of ancient Egypt, one of the most advanced and powerful civilizations of the ancient world. The peak of ancient Egypt. At its peak, ancient Egypt was a powerful and prosperous civilization, with a strong central government, sophisticated agriculture, and impressive architecture. The New Kingdom, which lasted from 1550 BC to 1070 BC, was a particularly impressive period of ancient Egyptian history, marked by powerful pharaohs, military conquests, and impressive building projects such as the temples of Karnak and Luxor. The pharaohs of the New Kingdom were able to amass great wealth and power, thanks in part to successful military campaigns and a complex system of taxation and tribute. The ancient Egyptians were also known for their impressive works of art, including the famous bust of Nefertiti and the Great Sphinx. Factors contributing to the fall of ancient Egypt. Despite its impressive achievements, ancient Egypt eventually began to decline and fall. There were a number of factors that contributed to this decline, including environmental degradation. Over time, the fertile soil along the Nile River began to erode, making it more difficult to sustain agriculture. Economic instability. A combination of factors, including over-reliance on a single crop, grain, heavy taxation, and economic inequality, made the Egyptian economy increasingly unstable. Invasions by foreign powers. Ancient Egypt faced a number of invasions from foreign powers, including the Libyans, Assyrians, and Persians. These invasions weakened the Egyptian military and disrupted trade and commerce. Political instability. The pharaohs of the Third Intermediate Period, 1070 BC to 712 BC, were weak and unable to maintain central control over the country. This led to a period of political and social instability, as local leaders vied for power. The decline and fall of ancient Egypt. The decline and fall of ancient Egypt was a gradual process that took place over several centuries. During the Third Intermediate Period, the country was divided into smaller states, with local leaders and foreign powers vying for control. The Assyrians and Persians both gained control of Egypt during this period, and the country was eventually absorbed into the Persian Empire. The end of ancient Egypt marked the end of an era, but the legacy of this great civilization lives on. The art, architecture, literature, and contributions to mathematics and science continue to inspire and captivate us to this day. Lessons learned from the fall of ancient Egypt. The fall of ancient Egypt provides valuable lessons for us today. One of the key lessons is the importance of sustainable agriculture and environmental stewardship. The ancient Egyptians relied heavily on the Nile River for their survival, and their failure to manage the river's resources contributed to their downfall. Another lesson is the importance of economic stability and equality. The ancient Egyptians relied heavily on a single crop, grain, which made their economy vulnerable to fluctuations in the market. Additionally, heavy taxation and economic inequality contributed to social unrest and instability. Finally, the fall of ancient Egypt highlights the importance of strong leadership and a stable government. The pharaohs of the Third Intermediate Period were weak and unable to maintain central control over the country, leading to a period of political and social instability. Conclusion. In conclusion, the fall of ancient Egypt is a complex and fascinating story. The decline of this once great civilization was caused by a combination of factors, including environmental degradation, economic instability, foreign invasions, and political instability. However, the legacy of ancient Egypt lives on, with its impressive works of art, architecture, and literature continuing to inspire and captivate us to this day. As we look back on the fall of ancient Egypt, it's important to learn from the mistakes of the past and apply those lessons to our own lives and societies. We must prioritize sustainable agriculture and environmental stewardship, work towards economic stability and equality, and strive for strong leadership and a stable government. Ancient Egypt may have fallen, but its legacy lives on. By studying the rise and fall of this great civilization, We can gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of human history and the importance of learning from the past to build a better future. Thank you for watching this video on the fall of ancient Egypt. If you want to see the rise of ancient Egypt, click on the I-button upside. I hope you found it informative and thought-provoking. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on the fascinating world of ancient civilizations.